So let's talk about landing pages, because your ad can be a banger, but if your landing page is trash, then you're just literally throwing money in the dumpster. A good landing page isn't about looking pretty with a ton of animations, because it's all about converting. And now I'm going to break down exactly how to build landing pages that actually get people to take action. So let's do it. Custom branding builds trust. You already know this. I don't need to explain more on this. But you shouldn't use templatized stuff. You need to have your own brand board that you need to follow. Some people call it brand bible. That's what you need to follow. And if your page doesn't feel legit, people bounce. It's very simple. You need to keep it clean and fast. So let's talk about design. Avoid all those over designed gimmicks. You need to stop adding effects which follows the cursor. Sometimes there are animations. It takes years to load. That is crap. It might look cool, but it's not going to convert. It kills your loading time. It kills your conversions. So keep it polished, professional, and fast. And for the love of God, use easy to read fonts, no funky scripts or all caps everywhere. Headlines can use title case, but your body copy, stick to the sentence case. Make it easy for people to read and digest. Here's one of the best things that you can do for your landing page is the 5 to 10 second scroll test. You just need to do this. Everything is in the name. You just need to scroll for 5 to 10 seconds to understand if this landing page is good enough or not in communicating that offer that you want to communicate. And if it doesn't, then you need to work on it again. So break up your test, use clear headlines, 1 to 2 line blurbs, bullet points and images. That's the best that you should do. Cut the fluff. This is very important. Word on your landing page needs to earn its place. If you can say it in 5 words instead of 15, do it. People don't have time to read your life story. Mobile first design. Mobile is important. 80% of your traffic will come from mobile, and you need to focus on fast loading times, clean layouts, no weird spacing or padding issues. Use builders like ClickFunnels. You can even use Framer. That's what we do. And make the CTA unmistakable. Your call to action needs to be stupid obvious. Big buttons, just say click to apply. It needs, yeah, like I've said, it needs to be stupid obvious. Clear instructions, paste the CTA near your VSL. VSL is a video sales letter. More on that later. When it comes to application forms, use a full screen mobile pop-up like type form. In-frame scrolling is a nightmare and causes drop-offs. It causes drop-offs in signups, trust me. You need to have a pop-up. If you are embedding, use a pop-up with the embed code and enable type forms full screen toggle for mobile. Just make it seamless. Contextual messaging is equal to higher conversions. So here's a pro tip. Your landing page copy, VSL, emails, and sales talk tracks all need to match the ad's pain point and desires. This is called congruency. If someone clicks your ad because it promises to solve X problem, your landing page better hammer that same problem and solution. If there's a disconnect, people won't convert. So here's a basic structure that works. Have a headline, call them out, have a subheadline, VSL, application, problem, solution, what's your process, what's the outcome that you get. Here's some case study, add testimonials, add as much proof as you can. FAQs. Once you have launched with this, start split testing. Remove or shorten sections like the problem solution. Tighten up your headlines. Test embed versus pop-up to see if you're seeing drop-offs. You always need to test. Use data to optimize. Once you have the data, you just need to work on that data and see which test is working better, which test is doing great, and just implement that into your funnel, into your system. Use video analytics, use clarity for heat maps. This shows you which section people are actually consuming and which ones they are skipping. Keep the high performing sections easy to scan and cut the dead weight. So there you have it. Here's the blueprint for landing pages that actually convert. Here's some example, right? This is a header. We are calling them out. This is the subheading. This is the video sales letter. This is the CTA. It's stupid simple and it's so big. It just makes it pretty convenient. And we are already telling them who this is not for, so that we don't get unfit people just trying to book a sales call. And we just know that we can't sell to them, then we just won't do it in the first place. So we just tell them that okay, if you're a B2C company, then we won't do it for you. It all depends on your ICP. If you're selling to B2C, then obviously we'll have to say the exact opposite. But the next thing, which is 5 reasons you should get started now, just talking about the benefits here. Then here's some proof, give a number and add some video. You need to add a bunch of these in your landing page. Not just one video would work, but I just added one screenshot for here for now. There are a bunch of videos in that actual landing page.